Oh man,
You got to say when you're rolling.
I am rolling. That's that noise that the camera makes. Man, it is bad weather out here in Chicago. Look at, we're in the middle of a snowstorm, but we still making movie reviews. All right, I just saw RoboCop, the remake, highly anticipated. And I think they wasted all their money on a Super Bowl commercial. You could tell they really didn't have writing. The action was all right. It was pretty good. The story was just recycled from the old one. It was absolutely nothing different other than Samuel Jackson. It was the exact same movie. And it wasn't funny or witty like the first RoboCop was.
I thought the sci-fi effects were outstanding. The CG and the computer graphics were outstanding.
Compare it to other action movies like the Avengers or Thor.
Compared to other action movies, I think your analysis is correct.
And that is RoboCop, the original RoboCop right there. You can see he's wearing the RoboCop hat. That's the... But it just wasn't... It's nothing I would pay to see, like knowing, like I would want to pay to see again. Like the Avengers or Thor, even Thor 2. It wasn't that good, but it had enough action to basically carry the story and bear writing. And Thor is a perfect example of, we all know the story. You know, that story is like 1,000 years old. But still, you know, you have these writers that give it a spin. Even when Batman Begins, we all know the basic story of Batman, Superman, all these movies. But they somehow give it a little knack. Like you were saying before, like Loki in a comic book wasn't like a villain, right?
Right.
Right.
I would give it 3 out of 5 stars.
I would give it 2 out of 5 stars simply because it was the same thing. It's almost like you're stealing somebody's idea. You don't have anything fresh. So I mean, it's you know, Saturday, 3 or 4 years from now when it's playing on HBO, I suggest maybe you watch it. But I wouldn't rent it or I wouldn't go to the theater and see it. It's just mediocre. That's all I think. I think that they could have changed it up, gave the wife a little bit more stuff to do, gave Samuel Jackson a little bit more, because he was in all the trailers. Like he had a big role in it, but he really doesn't. Really disappointing. And you could tell they shot his stuff in like one day. It's like they did one take. He didn't do no practicing. He didn't have a script. He just stood up there and talked. Basically, that was his job. So, like I said, they probably spent all the money on the Super Bowl ad. So, hey, there you go. You got to have writers. That's my 2 cents. Guys, take it easy.